Welcome back. You're watching Sonali Othith Football Night. We will continue discussing the District Cup as we are Nasir Bhai. In come the District Cup, we are hearing that it might be rescheduled from the 27th. Any particular reasons for that?
Sorry, it will be rescheduled for the 20th?
Yeah, because we are hearing that it might be rescheduled to another date from 27th.
But that, obviously, we are waiting to hear.
Sorry?
This is something we want to hear that from the...
Yeah, I know, but why are you requesting it?
Oh, personally myself.
Yeah.
I just feel that it's just the time of the year. There are just so many people away on holiday with families and kids. And
that's coming from Hobbygoing.
Yeah.
Now, in that case, I'm going to go to Jamal.
I think
Jamal, it's one of the main reasons. What is one of the main reasons for Shunam Going and Sidet particularly requesting, even Moliwaja to some extent, requesting for the reschedulement of this date?
I think one of the main reasons is the summer leagues going on. It's very difficult to stop the fixture.
Are you referring to the
Vet Summer League?
Vet Summer League.
Vet Summer League. Yeah, Vet Summer Leagues mainly because there is a lot of so many districts, so many 40+ players playing there. Also, some of them are playing in the Premier Division of Summer League, and
40+ people playing in the Premier League.
Well, there is few at least, 35 obviously there, but
no, 35 is not the concern.
Not the concern, but mainly it's the veteran league. There is so many because 8 teams, so many players from all the district playing in the summer league involved, and the 27th is the final league game. It's a decider.
It could be a decider.
Could be a decider, and so it's a huge situation because of the decider could be on 27th as the last game. So if you could reschedule, and to all the viewers, we are trying as from Sonali Othith to change the date. It's just difficult to find the alternative date available in Mabley Green or even in Stepney, but we're reluctant. We're reluctant to go to Stepney because of the atmosphere, the support, the pitch invasion.
The restrictions in regarding the crowd control.
That's right.
Very problematic.
Because you can't go into the pitch. It is difficult, and you're not going to have the same atmosphere.
But the prime reason is that for the league, the Vets League going on, which is run by the BFA, is clashing with the 27th, and you think that it might go to a title decider on that date, and which involves all 4 district players in there, which will make it difficult for the players to come and participate in the District Cup tournament itself.
Yeah, and
that is the prime reason.
Also, the concern is from a lot of district as well about the 27th.
So, Jamal, I'm going to come back to you. Halal, do you echo that with Jamal in regards to the fixtures?
Yeah, Jamal Bhai, I'm completely agree with Jamal Bhai because like I'm representing Sylhet district, and lot of Sylhet district 40+ player involved in Bats League or key player, include my manager himself. So it's going to be very difficult for us to continue the District Cup. So that's what we're looking for.
I think Sonali Othith is working on a date, but it's very hard to find as Jamal said, that the specified within the specified time, because they don't want to really push it to the winter. They want to keep it within the summer period, and summer it does end in September. So all the best to Sonali Othith. I'm sure you will find a alternative date.
Yeah, obviously. Obviously we are looking to change the date. Inshallah, we'll find the alternative, and we don't want to take it to later stages like last year. Was so cold.
Yeah,
it was almost winter time. Winter time, yeah.
Hailstorm, wasn't it?
So we don't want, also as I think many people will know, we have a Bangladesh Dhaka Sonali Othith coming over next month. So there is a rescheduling program and all this. So
I think you should take this opportunity to tell the viewers that when Sonali Othith Dhaka is coming to UK and how long for.
Inshallah, and hopefully they will be arriving in London 17th of September, which is about a month, just over a month, I think. and they will be here for 12 days.
Okay.
Approximately 12 days, and they will be playing various exhibition matches with Sonali, Othith, and other teams and other town as well. So, you know, just for everyone to know. So that's the reason we have, you know, the program is so tight. So we are looking before the schedule of the district tournament. So we are looking something before that or after, probably. So, you know, if you can get the pitch, probably be first week of October.
Well, we'll
if
come
you
to
can,
that.
but otherwise, as we stand,
Obviously, you are exploring the.
As we stand, it stands on 27th.
Okay.
So
thank you, Jamal.
thank you.
Nasir bhai, you know, last year the champions for the 40 plus district cup were Sunamganj.
Sunamganj, yeah.
What would you say? Were they deserved champions last year?
Yeah, if you were to actually look at the 4 teams that who participated on results, on the games, number of games they played as well, I think, yeah, they were worthy champions. Yeah, there's some really good players there.
Anyone in particular you know?
I can't remember the guy who actually played up front. I can't remember his name. He was quite sharp.
It's Jamal.
Oh yes, yeah.
It's Jamal.
So you can name me.
Was it Jamal? Is it? Yeah. He was quite sharp, wasn't he? Yeah.
And I played as well.
He caught my. Yes, he did. Yeah.
I played 40.
Yeah, he defended well, actually. I do remember. And I thought he was quite sharp, and he, you know, looked pretty good for
the other finalists,
team.
Sylhet.
Yeah.
What do you think about them?
Again, you know, in Sylhet, you know, there's so many quality players in that team. It really was. I mean, it was on the day that who performed on that. Not on the. I mean, I wouldn't say on the day, on that particular match, who actually performed the best, really. Yeah, worthy champions.
Halal?
Say, yeah.
What do you think? Revenge this year with Sunamganj?
This year, like I said,
are you confident you're going to make it to the final?
Yes, I'm quite confident actually, because first thing, manager, we got the winning manager. Second thing, this squad is big this year, and hopefully, I mean, if manager knows all the player and Shujad is coming, we try our best to bring him back.
What, Shujad was missing last year?
No, he was playing last year.
Yes, myself, I didn't play. Rashid,
Shujad was there.
Okay, Rashid, I wasn't there actually, but Rashid, we're trying to bring him back as well. So
what do you mean by bringing him back? Did he not play last year?
Rashid and so many players was missing.
Missing?
Yeah.
What was the reason for that?
Well, like myself, I was injured.
You were injured, yeah, that's well known.
Maybe after the Pujala Cup, some of them got other commitment and too much actually, it's in short time period.
So this year you affirm that you
year,
make sure those players like Rashid and Shujad will be available, or they'll be committed to come and play whichever the date is set for.
Depend on which day. I mean, if the date is changed. Also, I think our Shalim is a Shadwell's best team, and he used to play for Sporting Bengal as well.
Who's that?
Shalim might qualified. I'm not sure. We need to find out.
I don't think Salim is qualified.
We have to see his ID.
Yes.
Especially I will see his ID
Anyway,
if you're going to bring his name over to us. Well, I mean, obviously they will be stronger this year, but I think the generation of footballers in this country, many of them 40, 45 plus, very good player, legendary player, based on Sunamganj. That's the reason, because he was 40 plus tournament, that's the reason I think the Sunamganj district team.
How many teams does Sunamganj have in the Upazila Cup?
4, I think.
You have Chatok, you have Dirai,
4.
Dirai,
And Dr.
Sunamganj and Jagannathpur. There's 4 teams there.
4 Upazila. So I was saying, because he was 40 or 45 plus, because many of Sunamganj district player was 40 and 45 plus last year. And they are very good players. On their day, I mean, when they were playing, say about 20 years ago, they are probably one of the best players in within the community.
And they played to the highest level possible.
And I think if he was 35 plus, Sylhet would have been much stronger. I think they got so many key and good players, upcoming players, 35 plus.
Jamal, can I because we were supposed to have a rep from the Mollibajar district. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it today. So I think we should discuss a little bit about Mollibajar today, because they also form one of the strongest districts. What would you say on that?
Well, they are one of the strongest Upajala team.
No, Mollibajar itself,
Yeah.
no, as a district.
Yeah, obviously they got so many good players, as we know, playing past experience. They got so many good players from Mollibajar. Regarding 40 plus district, I don't know. Last year they struggled a bit. This year I'm hoping they will improve. They will have few new recruit. They will be much better. So obviously every team will be stronger. Mollibajar, I'm pretty sure they will be quite strong as well this year as well. So
Do you recall any good results of theirs last year in the group stages?
To be honest, I can't recall, because I think they with Sunamganj, I think they lost. Don't know if they drew.
No, if you're not sure, then
I'm not too sure.
Ashir bhai, what do you recall of Mollibajar last year?
I think in the Mollibajar team, I know most of the players who actually plays for the Upazila tournament.
And the district.
And also the district as well. Many of them that I, fortunately, more or less sort of stayed together for so many years. Yeah, we grew up together. Yes, I would say. Yeah, and they've got some really good number of players. They're really top quality players. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if Hakim and his brother Manaf, they're 40 or not. I mean, they're really top quality players.
But Salik bhai, definitely.
Salik would be playing, of course. Yeah, Salik still, he's still got
one of the best.
He's still got a lot of fire in his belly, isn't he? Yeah.
Community.
Yeah, he would be certainly up front.
He will qualify for 50.
Yes, he would also be qualified for 50. But no, they've got some good players.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll put a good team together. They always do. I think they can surprise one or two people in the district.
I think if Mollibajar does a good result, it won't be a surprise.
I won't be surprised. No, they could surprise a few
looked
people.
at like that, because they are looked at one of the strong teams.
They can surprise a few people.
I know. Yeah, we in the district cup we only have 4 teams, but Mollibajar can't be looked at as one of the underdogs, can it?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
No.
Halal, in regards to Mollibajar, I think you do have some roots going back to Mollibajar. What do you say about Mollibajar's last year's performance and coming this year?
Well, like I said before, I missed last year's district cup tournament. So for Jala, Mollibajar district, they've done really good.
Oh, no, let's talk about the district.
District, I'm saying definitely they'll some 40 plus player, and of course definitely they're coming with a strong team.
Do you remember your result with them last year in the group stages? Sylhet versus Mollibajar?
No, I didn't play last year and I wasn't
but
there.
You wasn't there? Okay, hopefully Mollibajar this year will come stronger, and hopefully in the coming program we will have a representative from them, from the Mollibajar district. And now we're going to come back to Jamal. Sunamganj. There's only 4 teams representing Sunamganj. Well, obviously, is there any, outside these 4 teams, is there any other players involved in Sunamganj?
Not that I know of last year, but this year I'm not too sure. Managers, obviously, they are looking. There is no limit. It don't have to be from 4 Upajala. If there is a player, a good player, willing to play, and if he qualify, then all mean, he will be recalled. He will be called.
Within the Sunamganj district, you had 4 Upajala representing in the Upajala Cup. But there are other Upajilas who did not play, but there are 1 or 2 players who could be really influential for Sunamganj.
Well, as a committee, as a Sunamganji, I would say if there is a player 40 plus and willing to take part, contact the Sunamganj manager, which is Joshim, and take it from there. The tournament is a month or 2 months away, probably, or 2-3 weeks at least. So, contact them and come to the training and the friendlies. Obviously, anybody from Sunamganj, if he's a good player and he qualifies, is he can take part. That's not
Qualifies
a
through
problem.
age and residency. Yeah.
Residency,
Both.
yeah.
Halal. Sylhet district team. Any friendlies coming up?
Well, like I said, it's depends on the manager. He's going to, of course, he's going to call for the training. Then might definitely it's up to him. Actually, he's going.
No. Do you have any confirmed friendlies?
No, yet.
Nasir bhai, any?
Yeah, we are discussing one or two possibility. Of course, I'll be liaising with Anul Bhai in Oldham, Habib Bhai in Birmingham, and also Imrul Ghazi, our brother here in London as well.
I'll have to stop you here. I'm going to continue with you after the break.
Sure.
Viewers, we'll go for a quick break and we'll be with you shortly. Stay with us.